What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 reasons you should not get a real estate license in 2024. Let's dive in. Number 1, unpredictable income. In real estate, you don't have a steady flow of money like you do with a W-2 job. You are on 100% commission. So what that means is every time you close a house, you get paid. If you don't close on a house, you don't get paid. It's really simple and exciting and scary all at the same time. So when I first got into the business, the way I was able to handle this was making sure that I had enough money put back to ensure that I would not go without if I didn't close a house in my first, second, or even third month. Reality is, when realtors get into the business, they don't close a house for the first 6 months on average. However, if you make sure that you surround yourself with good quality people, you can actually reach that goal a lot quicker. Number 2, it's not a 9-to-5 job. So that means you don't come and clock in and clock out. You actually get a flexible schedule, or you could have a rigid schedule. When I first got into real estate, I left a W-2 job as a teacher and we had a set schedule every day. So when I got into real estate, I didn't have someone that over me, like my principal at my old school, saying, hey, this is your set schedule and you have to come in and do this every single day. So you can become real lax, real lazy getting into the business, or you can set a schedule and stick to it. And the most successful people do that. So if you're not good with time management, make sure you work on that before you consider getting into real estate. There's some good things about the flexibility, like you're able to spend more time with your family or go on vacations or do the fun things that you want to do in life. However, you have to make sacrifices as well. You'll have to work on some weekends and some evenings. And once you build your business up big enough, you can have a very good set schedule of when you work. However, there's still some times where you're on call. Number 3, it's an emotional roller coaster. So nobody told me when I got into the business how crazy it was going to be dealing with people's biggest assets, their homes. Whether selling or buying, whether helping them move from one city to another, it is a stressful situation unless you are able to ground yourself and help your clients make the best decisions for them. And that's what you have to keep in mind. So when I first got into the business, I did not realize that to the full extent that I do now. And my background in teaching really helped me navigate this when I got into real estate, because as a teacher, you have to have a lot of patience with your students, because the ultimate outcome for your students is for them to learn. And as a real estate agent, your ultimate goal is to help your client make the best decision, and that's going to be buying or selling a house and navigating them through the transaction process. Number 4, there's a steep learning curve. So when I got my license, I did not realize that I wasn't done learning. That's right. You actually continue to learn in real estate. There's so much that goes into the first year that you're actually in the business. You're learning how transactions work. You're learning how to navigate the market, have communication with other real estate agents and brokers, and to be able to help your clients. How do you find clients? How do you keep them? How do you make sure that they're satisfied? All of those things come into play here. All the while, you're still trying to balance your own life. It can be difficult sometimes. So for me, what I like to do is only incorporate one new strategy or one new thing every 2 to 3 months, and I stick with that and see if I get results from it. If I get results, then I will stick with it and continue to use that in my business. If I don't see the results that I want from it, I'll go and search for different systems, tools that would help grow my business and help me reach the next goal that I have for myself. Number 5, market fluctuations. The market goes up and down all of the time. I know when I first got into the business, I did not realize how important the market was when it comes to inventory, price, demand, the amount of say and pull that the government actually has on interest rates. I didn't realize the impact that it had on my actual business. So what I have to make sure to do is, if the market goes down, I have to increase the number of activities that I'm doing to produce business. If the market goes up, if I'm still doing those items and I'm able to hit my goal, I can exceed the goal and take more market share. So it's very important that you make sure you're able to pivot and shift, even if the market's not going in your favor. I know last year was a crazy year. The market shifted from a crazy hot seller's market into a more neutral market where we saw buyers able to come and get houses without having to compete as much as they did in the year prior. So that means, as we represent sellers, we might have a little bit more time on the market, and we have to be able to have those conversations with our clients and assure them everything's going to be okay, and we will help them navigate through the market. So the market does go up and down all the time. However, your mindset does not have to. So there you have it, guys. The 5 reasons you might not want to get a real estate license in 2024. I didn't want to scare you. However, I wanted to bring you the reality of what the market looks like and getting your license. It's an exciting thing, and it can be scary sometimes, but make sure that you have the support system around you. I'd love to connect and have a conversation, so make sure you leave a comment below, like, and subscribe for more content like this. See you guys next time.